globally. Let's talk about how all of these cues really impact our own markets and everything that you should track as well. We have Hormaz, Mangalam and Sudarshan all joining us with the trade setup this morning. Guys, a very good morning to all of you. Hormaz, let me come to you first. Looks like a very, very flat open for our own markets.
It was
take us to what we should watch.
It was a flat start to the week as well, right? And the Nifty is taking a pause after the rally that we saw on Friday. So it's a bit of a sluggish start, as the GIFT Nifty is also indicating an extremely flat start. But despite a very flat session yesterday, the good bit was that there was extremely robust buying from domestic institutions. Well, foreign investors had a selling figure of around 500 crores, but domestic institutions were buyers of over 3,500 crores in yesterday's trading session. So pretty robust there. Now, what is outperforming on a flat day was the Nifty Bank, and that will be the one to watch out for today because it is nearing a very important level of 47,500, which it has not closed above since the 12th of January. So we'll keep an eye out on that one. However, pockets of pressure continue to persist despite a flat market. IT continues to remain under pressure. There is a CLSA downgrade coming in as well in today's trading session. So we'll keep an eye out on that. Hospital stocks continue to remain under pressure. They were down almost 4 to 8% in yesterday's trading session as well. But the outperformers were the PSUs. Of course, the rally is resumed again. The PSE index was up 2.5%. But BHEL, that is one reaction in this stock will be keen to watch. 12% higher yesterday. But interestingly, the delivery volumes yesterday were only 12%. Compare that to the average that we have seen over the last 5 days has been anywhere between 30 to 60%. So we'll see the reaction in BHEL in today's trading session, whether there is any follow-up to that as well. Globally, as you highlighted, China has set a 5% growth target. So Asian markets will be reacting to that. US markets ended lower, mostly courtesy the reaction to Apple, and GIFT Nifty is indicating an absolutely flat start, as you just highlighted. Back to you.
All right, so let's see how the rest of the trading session pans out. Hormaz, thanks a lot for that. Now it's over to Sudarshan, who's looking at all of the stocks. Sudarshan, Tata Motors is going to be a big one today.
That's correct. Morning, Poida. So we'll start with Tata Motors. That might be stock of the day. Company has announced that it will demerge commercial vehicle and passenger vehicle businesses into two separate listed companies and shareholders to have identical shareholding in both the listed entities. Tata Communication, government has approved additional authorization to provide M2M services, that is machine to machine, and this authorization is for providing IoT services using unlicensed spectrum. IIFL Finance, RBI has directed company to not sanction gold loans with immediate effect after material supervisory concerns observed in gold loan portfolio during inspection. Till Q3 FY24, gold loans constituted 30% of total AUM. Next is DCB Bank. It's related to IIFL Finance. Company says it has co-lending arrangement with IIFL Finance since August 2021, but as of now, portfolio performance has been satisfactory. NTPC has signed JV agreement with UP Vidyut Nigam for development of renewable power works. Keep an eye on defense stocks BEL, BEML and Midhani. Defense Ministry has signed MOU for development of advanced fueling and control system, and this will be for engines of heavy duty applications. Macrotech developers will be in focus. Sources say company has launched QIP to raise up to Rs 3,300 crore and indicative price is likely at 7% discount to CMP. Also keep an eye on Bharat Forge. February North America Class 8 orders have come in at 25,700 units, which are down 9% month-on-month and up 11% year-on-year. AUSFB, RBI has approved merger of Fincare Small Finance Bank with the company effective April 1, 2024. And last is KIMS. Company has announced that it will develop a 300-bed hospital in Thane, and investment for the same is expected to be around Rs 500 crore.
All right, that is a long list. Sudarshan, thanks a lot for filling us in with all of that action. Finally, it's over to Mangalam, who's looking at all of the cues from the futures and options space. Hi, Mangalam.
Good morning. So yesterday there was consolidation, but no real worries because all the three indices ended mildly in the green. And in that as well, there was a record close, so to say, the Nifty closing above the 22,400 mark. The Nifty Bank outperformed in yesterday's trading session. The mid-caps, while they were positive, the broader markets told you that there were more stocks declining than the number of stocks that were advancing. What really did well yesterday, the PSU rally, that resumed. So we had a big move come by on BHEL, NTPC with news backing them. Also names like Oil India and GAIL saw some gains too. And that told you that maybe this was a lot of domestic buying that took place in the markets. And that's exactly what the data confirmed as well. Almost 3,300 crore worth purchase coming in from the DIIs in the cash markets. The FIIs, while they sold in index in the cash market, in index futures, the lack of falling in the market made them go ahead and buy some positions, and they bought again in the Nifty as against the Nifty Bank. So 1270 crore worth purchase, 1250 crores of that was attributed towards purchasing Nifty, and they actually lightened their positions on the Nifty Bank by selling about 40 odd crores itself. What did they do in the index futures? They added about 6,000 longs and an equal number of shorts were contracted as well. So net addition was close to around 11,000 odd contracts, and that took their long exposure higher to 38% from 35% yesterday. Importantly, now that the market is consolidating, option writers are pretty active at the most active strike, which is the 22,400 mark. 22,400 call and 22,400 put, both of them seeing 25-26 lakh shares in open interest with a premium of 250 rupees on a combined basis, telling you that the options writers do believe that the market would be in this range of 22,150 at the lower level to 22,650 on the way up itself. And finally, it's a Tuesday, so obviously keep an eye out on the Nifty Financial Services Index. It is FinServices expiry. The index is at 2927 and 21,000 call is extremely active. So that's one mark we'll be watching out for.
All right, we will watch out for that. Mangalam, thanks a lot for taking us through all of those cues. That is the trade setup this morning. But